Okay, so I'm seeing my term for romantic love and a mirror as well. So our relationship with other people is a reflection of the relationship we have to ourselves. I'm also seeing my totem for you being too hard on yourself about something. And somehow this is snuffing out your light or causing you to feel like you're either not good enough for the relationship that you're in or not good enough for the relationship that you are trying to call in. Um, Here, let me turn this around so I can tap in. I was like lying in bed when this came through. Give me a second. Okay. Now, what else do you want to tell me with this? Okay, well, I'm seeing this union is your destiny. I'm seeing the train. And I'm seeing to release inner war. So you're needing to move away from something. And this is part of something that is causing you to beat yourself up or causing you to be hard on yourself. One small doable step at a time. And I'm seeing my totem for like this life is sort of very much like a simulation in the way where, in a lot of ways, our outer world is a reflection of our inner state. Not everything, but a lot of it is. Follow your heart. I'm saying my tone for follow your heart. Listen to your heart above the high expectations you have of yourself. I'm saying my tone for having too high of expectations of yourself. The beautiful part about the fact that it is a mirror is that if you choose to love yourself unconditionally, then you fixed it. So, yes, do your best to fix the things that you want to fix in your life and move away from the things that you want to move away from in your life. But also, what the biggest thing that needs to take place here, which will give you the energy to do the things and the capacity to do the things you already know you need to do, is loving yourself unconditionally. And you can do that now. I'm seeing my turn for romantic love again. I'm seeing my turn for remaining present, staying in the present moment. I'm seeing divine justice, divine judgment. I'm seeing your endeavors will be successful, like your financial endeavors either are already successful or they will be successful. I'm seeing that you are multi-talented. But there's one talent in particular they're wanting to shine the light on here. They're wanting you to nurture. How is this connected to the union? I'm seeing back in the saddle again. Interesting. Okay, so this is for people who are not in union yet. Why do they have to use that term? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm seeing the Scorpion. That could be Scorpio season. Could be significant. Or you could be a Scorpio. But yeah, you are needing to cut something out. So you are needing to move into your independence from something. Be diligent about that. But also, you know, even though that needs to be done, the unconditional love and loving yourself unconditionally just the way that you are, and not having high expectations for yourself, needs to happen separate from that. And the more you can love yourself, even with whatever it is you're trying to let go of, or whatever it is you're trying to transmute, or whatever that is, the more you're going to have a solid rock to stand on. Because you're not always going to be perfect. You know, there's many people in divine union who are not perfect. They still have to work through things. The relationship helps to bring up deep stuff to be cleared. And you guys work on it together. You work through it as you go. So being able to love yourself as you are, whether you like what it is the state that you're in or not, is important. And that's why they showed you the mirror in the beginning. And what can really help with this is doing the inner child work on that. Asking yourself, when's the first time I can remember where I was made to feel like I wasn't good enough just as I was? And going back and doing the inner child on whatever comes up there. Because when we go through that trauma when we're younger, a thin layer gets separate, like a thin energetic layer gets placed between ourselves and our ability to love ourselves unconditionally. And based off of that, and that veil represents things other people did to us when we were younger, because they didn't have the capacity to give us what it is we truly deserved. That didn't mean we didn't really truly deserve it. We did truly deserve it. And a lot of you guys know all of this already. But going back and undoing that lie, going into the meditation, into the quantum field, and giving yourself what it is that you were not, it was not rightfully yours, which was the truth that you deserve to be loved just as you are. Just because you are. And so we're restoring that to ourselves. And that's really going to help the union in every single way, shape, and form. So yes, work on the things you want to work on, but that needs to be fully intact, or that needs to be integrated at least. Yeah, and I'm seeing a crown as soon as I say that, yeah. And the crown is my totem for a level up, spiritual level up. So that seems to be the message coming through tonight. I just saw my totem for like new friends, new acquaintances coming in. So this person is going to be new. For a lot of you, I'm seeing this is a new person. I'm seeing divine judgment, divine justice again. Okay, anything else you want to tell me before I close this off? Sorry about the lighting. Anything else? Some of y'all are closer than you think. See my turn for you're closer than you think. Alrighty, okay, goodbye.